What's up guys, FS Bonehead here. Today we got another WWE2K22 tournament, episode number 2 for this series, for the World Heavyweight Championship. In the last episode, Michael Myers became the first ever horror character and World Heavyweight Champion. This tournament is based on horror characters because it's almost Halloween and it's in October, so let's get into it. We've already got our matches set. In the first match will be Leatherface from the Chainsaw Massacre versus Luxie from Crypt TV. Shout out to him on YouTube. The second match will be Pinhead versus Slenderman. Pinhead from Hellraiser. Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street versus Jacob Goodnight, aka Kane, WWE wrestler, but technically is also a horror character. That's the third match. The fourth match and final match in round number 1 will be Jeff the Killer versus Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, Leatherface versus Luxie. First match, here we go. I'm also simulating this whole thing, and we're going to watch the final match. We're going to watch the third round, and we're also going to watch the one where they fight Michael Myers for the belt. So yeah, and it looks like the Leatherface has defeated the Luxie. So Crypt TV took an L there. Leatherface moves on to the next round. Second match now, Pinhead versus Slenderman, and Pinhead defeated Slenderman. So it's Hellraiser versus Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface versus Pinhead in the second round. The third round of the first round will be it's Freddy Krueger versus Jacob Goodnight, and Jacob Goodnight, aka Kane, is going through to the second round. No Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. Well, it does make sense that Jacob Goodnight would go on, because he is technically a wrestler as well, Kane. Now, fourth match of the first round, Jeff the Killer versus Jason. And Jeff the Killer defeats Jason. How's that happened then? Well, it's Friday today, isn't it? But I guess today it wasn't the 13th, I guess. On to the second round now. Leatherface versus Pinhead. And Pinhead has defeated Leatherface. Hellraiser defeated Chainsaw Massacre there. Second match of the second round. Jacob Goodnight from See No Evil versus Jeff the Killer. And Jacob Goodnight has defeated Jeff the Killer. It's Hellraiser versus See No Evil. Jacob Goodnight, aka Kane, versus Pinhead. Let's watch it. Obviously, got to simulate it. Let's get into it. Alright, here we go. First round of the third round, here we go. Coming out to the Undertaker's song. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. It's Pinhead coming out first. You can't really see his pins because you can't really put pins in his head, can you? In this game. It would be really weird if you can.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making its way to the ring from Kiev, Ukraine, weighing in at 215 pounds, Angel Demon Todd Bradley.
Ignore that name. I don't really know if that is actual name, but it's probably not. Just ignore that name. Because you can't really just put Pinhead as his name in this game. And now the second man in the match. It's Jacob Goodnight, aka Kane.
Weighing in at 323 pounds, the Superstar.
Ignore that name as well. There we go, Jacob Goodnight, aka Kane, entered the ring there. Here we go, match has begun. I think Jacob Goodnight, aka Kane, should win this match because it's his territory. But Pinhead's got the better of him right now. Pinhead on top now. Never mind. Oh, yeah, still is. Headbutt by Jacob Goodnight there. And a double-handed choke slam by Kane there. Big elbow drop. Dragon screw there. Damage to the knee. In the corner there. Jacob Goodnight now going to the top rope. Never thought I'd see a day. Well, he has gone on top rope. Elbow drop there, going for the pin. 1, 2, and Pinhead kicks out. Pinhead now going for the old school Now Pinhead going for the tombstone power driver. And he lands it. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, and Jacob Goodnight kicks out. Going for the claw now. Submission move. Will he tap out or give up? No, he doesn't. Takes out the leg there. Oh, and Jacob just throwing Pinhead outside the ring. Of course, we were in the YouTube arena today. Going for the pin. Only a 1 count though. Sidewalk slam there on the outside, so that must hurt. Going back in the ring now. Trying to break the arm there. Oh, Pinhead with the lights out. Catching Jacob Goodnight off guard there. Pinhead going for the legs. Headbutt by Jacob. Power slam by Jacob now. Going for the choke slam, but Pinhead reverses. In the corner now. Multiple strikes there. Stomping him out in the corner now. Quick strike to the head there. And Pinhead going for another tombstone power driver. And he lands it. Can he win this? 1, 2, and Jacob kicks out of the second one this time now. Going for the claw now, again. Will he give up? No, he gets out of it again. Sidewalk slam again, but in the ring this time. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. He didn't even win off the choke slam. But I guess that's all he needed.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Ignore the name. And there we go, Jacob Goodnight defeats Pinhead. So Jacob Goodnight goes on to face Michael Myers for the World Heavyweight Championship here. Simulating again. Let's get into it. Who will win this final match? Will Michael Myers defend and retain his title, or will Jacob Goodnight, aka Kane, defeat him and become the new World Heavyweight Champion? Let's find out. Here we go. Michael Myers versus Jacob Goodnight, aka Kane. Michael Myers started with no time on the outside already. Stomp to the gut there by Michael. Going for the leg. Elbow to the face, and Jacob Goodnight, aka Kane, is busted open now. Oh, and ramming Michael Myers into the barricade there. That must have caused very big damage. Tiltward slam there. Went for the leg drop but missed. Jacob with a counter there. Vertical suplex there by Jacob. Jacob up against the barricade. Oh, and Mark just picks him up and drops him on the barricade there. Jacob is stunned right now. Now Mark just choking Kane. Choking him, and now just gave him a headbutt there. Choking again. Stomp to the face. Must have hurt there. Elbow to the face, no. Sidewalk slam. Went for a sidewalk slam there, but got kneed in the face. Nito got there. In the ring now. Oh, and Michael catches him with a choke slam there. Will that end it? 1, 2, and Jacob kicks out of it. Go for a sidewalk slam here, and hits it. But Jacob now with a lights out, and just slammed him down. And now Kane, aka Jacob Goodnight now, has gone for the choke slam. Will that be over? 1, 2, and no, Michael kicks out of it. Leave a comment down below who you think is going to win. Leg drop there. Nice little drop kick, and Michael is bleeding, as well as Kane as well, to be honest. Kane, aka Jacob Goodnight, going to the top rope. And a diving clothesline there. Michael going after the arm. And now Michael going for the choke slam again, but no. Jacob with a headbutt counters it. And Kane, aka Jacob Goodnight, going for another choke slam, hits it. Will that be it? 1, 2, 3. And we've got a new World Heavyweight Champion. Michael Myers cannot defend there.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Superstar.
Ignore the name. And there we go. Jacob Goodnight, aka Kane, defeats Michael Myers and became the new World Heavyweight Champion. No one has defended the championship so far, so let's see who Kane will have to face next time in the tournament series. There we go. And that is it for this video. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, tap that YouTube bell. See you in the next video. Peace.